Hey guys, so today we are going to be unboxing these LOL Surprise Tweens. This is just a really quick video because obviously they've been out for a little bit. You can pretty much find them at any Target at this point. Some harder than others because like I had a lot of trouble finding Ayah Cherry personally. I will say like I'm just going to make this a really quick video so that I don't dwell too much on what you probably have already watched from other YouTubers, but right quick, I just wanted to show you their packaging. Their artwork is super cute. I don't really know who their sisters are because I don't know anything about the tots. As far as I can tell, they don't have any OMG sisters. At least they don't. I mean, Lexi Gurl kind of looks like Candylicious, but otherwise there's not really a lot of comparison between them and the OMGs. So I don't think they have any coordinating sisters. Alright, I'm going to show you the back of the box real quick. Okay guys, so obviously the back of the boxes are all the same. They have, like, you know, just a cute headshot of the girls. And then it says, I'm in between, but right where I want to be. Full of surprises and fierce style. Look out world, cause here I come. And the crazy thing about this is that they say LOL Surprise Tweens, but in the first batch of them, like in the series 1 of the Tweens, like BTW, I guess is what they said, because the whole OMG, LOL, so BTW would have made more sense, but apparently the Tweens were what MGA decided to go with. So real quick, I'm going to tell you guys which ones are my favorite to least favorite. Okay guys, so if you know anything about me, if you've seen any of my other favorites lists, you probably know that I have an absolute obsession with pastel girls. In fact, my favorite OMGs are like Uptown, Crystal Star, like obviously Candylicious, Snowlicious, all of those pastel girls. So of course when it came to Tweens, while it wasn't who I expected to be my favorite necessarily, definitely it's Lexi Gurl. I love the pastel colors. I love the pastel hair. Rooted bangs don't always thrill me because quite frequently when you get a doll with rooted bangs, they're usually cut really poorly. This version of Lexi, like you can tell, like they're a little off. Sorry for the glare from my new ring light. But they're definitely kind of crooked. Not necessarily something I can't fix, but she has this really great pink and green outfit, like it's mint and baby pink. And again, if you really know anything about me, then you probably know pink and green are my favorite colors. Primarily green, and then of course pink, and then gray and black, probably tie for third. So she's kind of got most all of those, which makes me really excited to open her. Now I will say a lot of people do not love this new open-faced boxing. For me, it's really a case of, if I were an inbox collector, I would hate it, because I hated when they did this with Monster High too. When they switched the boxes like midway through the line, and it breaks up your continuity, I guess, like of your display. It really bugs me. But since I do not collect these in box, honestly, I'm kind of grateful because I'm able to check their faces beforehand. Now, if you look, she has a little bit of the white of her eye on the outside of it, but it's not that bad, and she was definitely the best out of all the ones at Target. So I bought these quite a while back during the time that I've been really sick, and before my eyes started to heal, I could not see the dolls. So my husband Bear actually sat with me, or like not really sat, but like stood there with me and helped me go through all of them, and he told me, you know, like this one has bad makeup, or this one has a scratch here, or whatever. So I honestly couldn't have picked the best ones without him. I just want to give him a shout out for being like the best husband ever and being really supportive, even about stuff that like he doesn't really, I mean, he cares about it because I care about it, but it's definitely not his thing. So while this Lexi Gurl has slightly crooked bangs, that little bit of extra white line, honestly I'd say she's a win because the rest of them had like scratches and just all kinds of mess, eyes that were really wonked up. Alright, so my second favorite is gonna be Ayah Cherry, and like, okay, so I know like maybe 3 or 4 of the tots because I've seen their pictures in other groups, and I've like been like, okay, if I were going to collect the tots, I would get that one. Obviously, Witchy Bebe is one. I think it's like Bonita something, the one that's like Dia de los Muertos. One of the other ones I really loved was Fanime, who is like, I guess like an anime fan, obviously. And so this is her sister, and being like a huge anime nerd, Like, I absolutely love her and her little schoolgirl outfit and her perfectly cut bangs and her big brown eyes that are very similar to my own natural eye color. Like, I absolutely adore her. I'm not really sure what's going on with the leg warmers. The gap between them and the shoes bugs me, but I think that's fixable enough. So, and look at the little hearts on her cheeks. I absolutely just adore everything about her. She's got this really cool hat with little decorations on it. So she wins as my second favorite. Now my third favorite will probably surprise you, but I do have a very good reason why. Alright, you guys, you probably know that I'm pretty old. I just turned 41 last month, and while I wasn't really alive, I think while Laugh-In was on, I mean, maybe it was on in the early 80s, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. Anyway, the fact that she is Goldie Twist, is Goldie Hawn Laugh-In based, really hits with some nostalgia for me, because I did remember seeing like the reruns of it. I was a huge Goldie Hawn fan. I thought she was very, very pretty when I was a kid. Like, I thought she was so super cool for being married to Kurt Russell, and like, I loved that movie. What was it they were in, Overboard? So honestly, like, she just brings the nostalgia vibes. I do worry, because in a way her hair looks like I can see some scalp, so I'm definitely worried about taking her hair out of this style, but I probably won't anyway, because I really love the style of it. But you know, all of the MGA dolls have been coming with really, really thin hair. You guys have heard me complain about it for a while now. Now, honestly, I didn't expect her to be my third favorite. I honestly expected her to be my least favorite of the four, even though I love all four very, very much. So the reason why super adorable Gracie Skates is my least favorite is, I don't understand why they are just so reluctant to give black dolls brown eyes. Like, I think we have Vanessa from Rainbow High, and I don't know if any of the LOLs have brown eyes, but I don't think they do. I really wish she had had like some really pretty soft chocolatey brown eyes. I do really like her. Okay, so the black and white hair is 100% my vibe. Absolutely love it. I'm hoping, honestly, that I can remove those pink streaks, because while I absolutely love like pastel colors, I really feel like the pink just takes away from her. But the reason why she's my least favorite, honestly, 100% boils down to her outfit. It is not even that her outfit is bad, it's cute. But like, if you look at all the other girls, all of their outfits seem so much more thought out, and they just kind of tossed Gracie into a pair of overalls and a t-shirt. I really wish they'd given her more. I do think that her little hair ties are really cute. I don't know, we're gonna open them up and see what else they come with. A lot of people have mentioned, and I think this is very important to note, is that with these dolls, on top of coming in this new box, they come already dressed, so you don't really get that wonderful bonding experience of dressing with them. And that actually kind of makes me sad, come to think of it. Like, for me, that was such a big thing, is like, you know, putting all their accessories on, putting their clothes on, etc. So we're gonna see what they come with in these boxes and if it's worth it. Okay guys, real quick on opening these, I just took my handy dandy scissors and I cut this piece of tape along the bottom. Sorry, it's hard to do while holding my phone. Anyway, I cut the tape along the bottom and just pulled them out from the bottom. There is like a little piece of tape on top of them. I don't know if you guys can see it, but here we go. That kind of holds them in there, but all you have to do is give it a gentle tug and they pop right out of the box. Okay guys, real quick, I definitely want to start with my least favorite up to my most favorite, so that I can do the one I'm looking forward to most, I guess, last. But I did want to talk really quick about this. So what this is a consumer comment card that tends to be coming with the newer dolls, and I would absolutely recommend filling this out and talking about where it says, what suggestions do you have? Or what's your favorite feature and how to improve it, talking about how thin these dolls' hair is. I really feel like enough of us complain. Hopefully MGA will take note and just kind of pick it up a little bit. Okay, you guys, let's get her out of this box. Alright, so it looks like she comes with a little magazine. These things are really cute. I know with the OMGs, they used to tell us, like, their horoscope, whereas this one's more just kind of like a little middle school this or that notebook. It's got her name on the front, and the back just says LOL Tweens. And then so since they no longer come, there we go, sorry. Since they no longer come with hat boxes and shoe boxes, they just come with these little bags. And Gracie actually comes with 3 of them. These 2 are still attached. Alright, I'm gonna get her out right quick. Alright, first up we have this bag, and this is the little Tweens bag that looks like it has a backpack on it. So, pretty much already probably surmised that that's gonna be her purse, which is this little pink checked fellow. It's honestly just a hard brick. It doesn't open, it doesn't do anything. It's just honestly a plastic brick. Alright, we're gonna hang that right here and hope not to knock her over again in doing so. Alright, next up we have what looks like a shop bag. It says BB Boutique. And in that bag is her little jacket. It's really cute. Put that on her in just a minute. And then with the last bag, it is this one that looks like it has like 2 little makeup caboodles. I don't know if you guys even... sorry. I don't know if you guys are even old enough to know what caboodles are, but they're like little makeup cases, like carry cases. They were very, very popular in the 90s. Alright, and this bag has some tissue paper that comes with her adorable little round, like Harry Potter looking glasses. It's got a comb. I don't know how much combing out of her hair there will be. And then she has, I don't know if you guys can see, really 2 little triangle earrings and a pink bracelet, I think it is. No, it might be a necklace. Sorry, I can't focus. There we go. I'm going to put all this stuff on her and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, the jacket is really cute on her. Honestly, the earrings are a little big. I don't really understand why they're so large for her. The necklace is into what it was, the little pink necklace is really cute. So like I don't have, oh, I didn't even put her glasses on. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Soup. Alright, that did not go as smoothly as I had hoped. Let's try one more time using both hands this time. Sort of. Alright, you guys get the drift. Now I will say, in all of this I did notice that she has these little kind of baby hair edges. And she doesn't have them all the way around her face. It's only right here. And then, okay, we're just gonna take those off because they're not meant to be on apparently. And then right here. So they don't go up and around like her forehead or anything like that. Alright, you guys, give me just a second and we're gonna go over her details. Okay guys, she really is very sweet once you get her all together. Honestly, these are probably the clumsiest doll reviews. Like, I'm really glad that I have the ability to edit these videos, because if I had to post them as is, it would be mortifying. The amount of times I knock stuff over on my desk, because it's like a full-size desk, and yet there's still never enough room, I swear. Anyway, so, alright, let's start from the bottom. Okay, so the skates are really cute. I really don't love leaving dolls in skate shoes, but I don't think I have any other spare tween shoes. I do know that she kind of fits Barbie shoes, but I don't know if I have any that would like be suitable. The overalls I don't hate, but look, okay, so the pink and white check side is cute. Had they not left the other side plain white with like dingy blue threading looking stuff on it, I probably would have liked the overalls better. Then you've got the 90s shirt, which honestly, if the blue didn't clash with the blue in her eyes and everything else, like the blue in her eyes I guess puts me off because like, I don't know, I still wish they were brown. But the 90s looking Taco Bell logo shirt, and then the jacket is really cute. I really like pink and yellow together as a color combination, which is honestly why I really still like her, even though everything else kind of puts me off. The purse being a brick, nothing new, most doll purses are. The necklace is cute, but I'm not really digging the oversized earrings. The glasses are cute, but honestly the fact that they have like no lenses is weird. I guess it's it's for the best, because honestly they'd be so glary when you take pictures or video. She does have these really cute little hair ties in. They remind me of ones that I used to wear when I was a kid, when my mom would do my pigtails. I just hope they never slip out of her hand, because those little balls would hit you in the back of the head and it would hurt. Alright, I will say the pink does kind of go all the way around, but is very well thatched in. I'm still debating on removing it, because it does go. I mean, technically, it matches well enough with the pink in her sweater and her clothes. I think it's just going to come down to what I find to redress her in, because otherwise I really like her hair. I just wish they would have just done the half black, half white. Obviously, I'm very partial to half hair because I have it myself. Look at her little yellow nails. Like, I think that everything looks good. I just honestly feel like even if they had just used a different eye color and done something on this other side of her pants, I would have, like, probably had her closer to, like, my number 2 favorite. You know, just because I do love pastels. Alright, you guys, let's move on to the next one. Alright, guys, next up we have Goldie Twist. Honestly, like, her makeup is so, I don't know, it's really cute. I worry that, like, her lip is a little over the line on this side, but I don't think it's terrible. Honestly, I've seen some LOL OMGs, some really horrible faces. Honestly, that hair still makes me super nervous to, like, mess with her, but I'll probably just leave her hair as it is. It looks like she's wearing a swimsuit under a raincoat, which is kind of weird. I don't think I ever noticed that before. The rain boots are really cute, though. Alright, so she's got this really cute magazine that they come with. It's sort of that magazine. Obviously, she really likes hairspray. Yeah, so let's open her bags and get her out of this box and see what all she comes with. Okay, guys, so her hair is actually really soft except for these crunchy pieces in the front. I don't know who tried to curl them, but they obviously had a lot of trouble. So we're probably going to end up having to re-curl those after we wash the gel out. The rest of her hair is really soft. See, no crunchy noise, no icky feelings. Again, I'm probably leaving it in this precious little bow. I'm not even going to try to take it down because it's almost just too obvious right from the beginning that at the very least that first row is too far apart from the second row. Even if the rest of her hair is full, like, that's definitely a thing. It's very, very visible. So I did take off her raincoat to see what's underneath, and it's not a swimsuit. It's actually like a little shorts and top set. It's really, really cute. And I do believe, like, I think it's all one piece in the back. No, I guess it's two. Okay. It does sit a little crooked, but I don't think it's... I think it's just how it's on her, and I'll probably have to straighten it out later. So she's got these little pantyhose on, the cute clear boots, and then, of course, there's her little raincoat. She's got 3 bags, just like the others. So I'm going to open those really quick. Okay, so there were some pleasant surprises in Goldie's accessories. So in the LOL Tweens, like, little suitcase looking bag, we have her purse. In this little LOL suitcase looking bag, we have her purse. Honestly, I was expecting it to be another brick, but it's not. This one actually opens, which I guess makes sense because she has an accessory that can go in it. In the caboodle looking bag, we have her little wild looking sunglasses and her comb. And then in the last bag, which is the BB Boutique bag, we have her earrings and we have this. So this is what I'm assuming goes in her purse. But real quick, just to show you guys, so it's a little makeup case and it actually opens, okay? And inside of it is a little makeup brush that comes out. Now, it was perfectly well enclosed. I did open it and then I put the brush in it, but even without the brush in it, it doesn't want to reclose. Like, once you open it, it's kind of a struggle to get it to reclose. And it'll close now, but there we go. It just ends up, like, it's kind of a struggle, but it does eventually close. You just kind of have to work with it. So we're going to put that in her purse and put her accessories on her real quick. Okay, you guys, I've got her all dressed. She's on her stand again. The glasses I don't necessarily love as a fashion piece, but I might just sit them on top of her head to help cover the bald spots. Her earrings are actually they're really, really cute. They are. I mean, they're very, very like 60s and 70s. They suit the time, or like the era that she's made for. I really still love that the purse opens and that it has a little accessory to go in it. And I will say, I did look, because that little bitty makeup brush is very small. Like, I see that getting lost really, really quickly with children. These are for 3 and up. So, like, even 4 and 5-year-olds, I would probably, honestly, watch them. Because a lot of the little kids, like, at least the ones I know, still love putting stuff in their mouth. And these guys come with a lot of really small parts. Like, I always feel like they should be more for, like, 6 and above. But I guess that's at parental discretion. Like, you know, not every child matures at the same rate. Anyway, I do really love Goldie. I mean, I'm really sad that her hair, like I said, it just looks thin from the get-go. But I'm not going to try to exchange her or anything. We're going to slide her over here with Gracie and open the next one. Okay, you guys, here's the super adorable Ayah Cherry. As you guys remember, I had some weirdness with her leg warmers being pulled like super high up away from her shoes. If you pull them down to where they kind of look like the, I didn't know it was really popular in like 90s and early 2000s anime, but like the anime girl schoolgirl socks where they're kind of baggy. It's 100% better. Oh my goodness, like she's so precious. I'm kind of worried about her hair rooting because dolls that have hats on, honestly, it's like all of them, right? Like, hear me out. So with Gracie, dolls with like little puffs or pigtails or ponytails tend to have baldness underneath them. Especially when they have big fluffy hair. Everybody says, oh, well, it's so you can style it easier. Goldie has a ponytail, so I almost expected baldness under that, but not so up front. Ayah has a hat on. Dolls with hats tend to suffer a lot of baldness underneath. Honestly, Lexi's the only one I'm not terribly worried about having being bald underneath, but even then, a lot of the dolls who have like the pigtails where it's on side by side, their hair is parted in the back funny, so it looks bald. So we'll see how it goes, okay? I'm gonna pull her out of box and we'll check out whatever Ayah Cherry comes with. Okay, guys, before I even go any further, let me just say, even though I haven't opened Lexi Gurl, I am currently convinced that Ayah Cherry, the little or big sister of Fanime, is 100% the best tween of all, hands down. Probably better than most of the OMGs too while we're at it. Like, I'm kind of sort of in love. So first of all, I will start off by saying that her hat, it is attached by these little plastic tabs, same as they attach everything, but that does mean that if you take it off, it's probably never going to quite sit the same again, or it won't stay on at the very least. She's got these cute little like, I guess the same little, I guess, oh my god, she's got these cute little hair ties in her hair. So okay, well, right quick, since I knocked her over, so this is the backdrop from her box, and honestly, I don't use the boxes as play sets, nor do I particularly have any appreciation for them since they're useless to me, but I do almost wish this was one because this is adorable. Alright, so real quick, while I have her out, here's the back of her hat. It's got little hearts and twinkles and diamonds. And then just, lifting it up, she actually looks incredibly well rooted. I am not going to take her hat off because I really like it and I want it to be able to stay on. And also, while I have her out, she does have really cute little shorts with little gold buttons underneath her dress. Alright, give me just a second. Okay, now that I have her back on her stand, I mean, obviously she has the same little gold buttons on the front of her shirt. Her skirt has this little buckle on the back, or on the side, I guess, and it comes with little chains. Which, honestly, these are all just really incredibly neat details. I wouldn't necessarily give this toy to a 4-year-old, though, but they are incredibly neat details. Sorry, no matter how I move these guys, that ring light always just hits their big black glossy eyes and makes it look crazy. Alright, so real quick, the stuff she came in her bags. So she's come in this caboodles looking bag. She's got her earrings, and honestly, these are adorable. So one is Saturn, and the other one is, like, sorry, I'm trying to hold it, but like, they're so tiny. A star and moon. Very Sailor Moon-esque. She's got this little choker necklace that we're going to be putting on her here in a minute. And then I dropped the middle bag, but this is what was in it, and I do believe it was the BB Boutique bag. This jacket, you guys, is incredible. Look at how cute that is. The heart, the crystals, the moon phases, Saturn, all of these little gold like chains and beads, and this is incredible. I was trying to see what this one is. Well, oh, I think it's the little pyramid guy. It's like, yeah, it's like a little diamond, actually. But yeah, look at all that cool stuff, you guys. So very Sailor Moon themed. I'm really hyped about that because I was a huge Sailor Moon fan when I was younger. When I got into anime, it was honestly like the early 2000s, so it was very much like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Sailor Moon, Tenchi Muyo, all of that stuff, where they're kind of like the firsts. And she even comes with a little cat backpack. This backpack is also not a brick, as you can tell. Like, it does, I think, open at the very least, but it's not like solid. Anyway, yeah, so it does open, so she can carry stuff in it if she needs to. Like, I don't understand why they gave Gracie a literal brick for a purse and everybody else got really cute stuff. Alright, I am going to throw Ayah in her accessories and clothes and be right back. Okay, you guys, here she is all together. I am going to say that if I were going to nitpick any things about her that I liked slightly less, that I find slightly less than perfect, her bangs are so lacquered in gel. They're absolutely like rock hard, like a sheet. But honestly, I'm not going to wash them because I know they won't sit right after that. And right now they look pretty perfectly straight, so I'm just going to leave them be. Also, so mine, and this happens anytime you're sewing clothes this small, I'm sure, especially if you're in a hurry because you're a factory worker. Her shirt is sewn a little weird, so it doesn't quite sit flat, which is kind of bothersome. I do wish the chain were further around the front so you could actually see it, because it kind of disappears back there. And then her backpack, while it does fit as a backpack and it is really cute, I'm probably not going to leave it on her back because A, you can't see it, and B, it hides the back of her incredibly excellent jacket. But also, it does make it kind of hard to put her on her stand if you display on stands. I don't, but I know some people do. I don't know if you guys heard that little meow, but that's sausage. He sends his warmest regards. He had a really good holiday. He was very spoiled. He got a new scratching post and some treats and some soup. Hey, good boy. Alright, on to opening Lexi Gurl. Okay guys, sorry about that. He hasn't actually made a cameo in a while, but yeah, he was just being really cute and meowing at me because I had shut the door and he wanted out. So anyway, here we go. Here is Lexi Gurl. I'm looking forward to deboxing her so much. Like, I love pastels, like, more than you guys can believe. And honestly, she and Ayah were the two that I was looking forward to getting the most, and before I saw Girly Twist and saw like the Goldie reference. So here we go. Here's her little magazines. She prefers mismatching, playful, and photo bombs, which is, this is such a cute picture, honestly. Alright, and she comes with the same 3 bags that everybody else comes with, so I'm going to pop her out of the box right quick. Okay guys, so now that I've got her out of the box, I will say that her center part is actually really well rooted, and this pink side is actually pretty thick. If anything, I would say the mint side is kind of gappy. Like, as soon as I got her out, it immediately showed a bald spot, so I'm probably going to kind of work her hair around to cover that up. But it's not like terribly thin like some of the dolls have been lately. She has very soft curls. Again, her bangs are super hard gel, just like very crunchy. And these guys do have the neck articulation. I don't know if you don't collect tweens or you haven't gotten a series 1 set, I do believe they are as well, but they do come with neck articulation. I was kind of surprised. Okay, well, first of all, let me go ahead and go this way. She has these little polka dot shorts underneath, and her top is a separate piece. Very cute, honestly, even without this overdress on. cute socks and shoes. She didn't really come with much, which surprised me. So she's already got her hair ties in, as they all do. She came with a comb in the caboodle bag, and that was it. Like, no other accessories, just a comb. All the other ones came with, like, I don't know, something else. I don't know. Anyway, and then she has this purse, which is similar to the kind of teddy bear backpack that I think it was Candylicious had, except for this is like 2 stuffed animals cut in half and sewn together. And actually, there was one year where my soon-to-be daughter-in-law actually made like a stuffed animal like this for my son for Valentine's Day. So whenever I see this, I just think it's like very like scene kid kind of, I don't know. I honestly don't think I'd ever had the heart to cut up stuffed animals, but that's just me. Okay, yeah, so also it comes with 2 bracelets and a pair of just very plain black stud earrings. Nothing special really about any of it. So I'm actually, if anything, really disappointed that she didn't come with more somehow. I mean, I guess the others, I don't know, like, it's really hard to say, right? Because, like, Goldie and Gracie had glasses, but Gracie also had a sweater, and Ayah had a coat, and Lexi doesn't really, like, come with much else. But, I mean, it's alright because she looks great the way she is. It's not, like, terrible. Alright, let's put this stuff on her. Okay guys, so I will say her backpack and trying to get it on over her puff sleeves really didn't go terribly well, but otherwise I think she's just so cute. Like, honestly, like, I am kind of disappointed that she didn't come with more, but honestly she's so adorable. Like, I don't even really mind. I do wish that the side of her hair had been rooted like just a tiny bit thicker, like a few more plugs in 1 or 2 areas would have been mwah, chef's kiss. But otherwise she's really cute. I'm honestly just super happy to have finally been able to open these. Being sick, like, it wasn't even necessarily, I even debated, like, just opening them to open them and not making a video about it. But in all honesty, like, just being sick made it just, I was too tired. I didn't have enough energy to do it. So I'm glad that I did finally get to do it, and I did finally get to make you guys this video, however, like, long or short it may be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you bought series 2, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you passed them up, I'd love to hear why. You know, I know that the Tots line was never for me. The JK line that came out, where it was just Tots with, like, weird stilted legs, absolutely not my style. I really like the OMGs, but they did put me off at first. The Tweens, however, I've loved from, like, the moment I've seen them. I'm not sure what it is. It's just that they're so adorable. Yeah, I don't know. I will definitely see you guys next time. If you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, the bell for notifications. Definitely follow me on Instagram for more pictures of these guys, and I will see you guys next week. Right, quick, you guys, some bonus content. Alright, so here's how I ended up restyling Gracie. I did end up removing the pink from her hair. I do like it 100 times better just black and white. It's really freaking cute, you guys. So this dress is actually, in case you guys are wondering, a Cuckoo Harajuku dress. It's a discontinued line that was created by Gwen Stefani, but you can still find these on eBay for, like, really cheap, like the fashion packs. And they also fit several other dolls. Like, they fit the Fail Fix dolls. They fit, like, the Lala Loopsy Girls dolls, like the tall, like, fashion doll looking ones. Just stuff around that general size. They're a little long in the waist for these guys, but it's not terrible. And like, so it does make them kind of fast and funny in the back, but not noticeably. Honestly, as you can tell, like, there's no big gapping, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so I ended up picking this dress for her. It had the right colors in it. It had the blue, it had the pink, it added a bit of purple, which was nice because it kind of helped bring in that bluish purple, or like that indigo color that her eyes are. And it had the obviously, like I said, the yellow and the pink, and it had like the blue, so I could still use her skates with her, and her earrings, and her little hair ties. So I 100% like her better now. Like, this is how she's going to go on my shelf. I just wanted to let you guys know. Also, she does not come with any other kind of underpants or anything underneath her denim overalls, in case you guys were wondering. It's just that and this little shirt. Alright, you guys, like I said, I will see you guys next week, hopefully, maybe even sooner, because I'm trying to unbox a lot of the dolls I bought whenever I was, like, really badly sick and just didn't have time. Also, if you hop on my Instagram, I should be having a doll sale probably really soon.